Welcome friends back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shauna, or you can call me mismooncrystal, whatever vibes with you the most. I'm an intuitive empath and I use the tarot to receive guidance and messages from the universe. So if that's something that you're interested in, then please hit subscribe and notify. I make daily videos, weekly, monthly, for all the zodiacs, all that kind of stuff. So let's get started. So today we're talking about November the 14th. I always have to look at my calendar whenever I do this. Like, what day is it? November the 14th energy reading. So we're just trying to get an overall vibe. And it is Scorpio season, so I'm feeling that a lot of people are going through even family issues is really just popped in my head, which I honestly wasn't going to say family issues, but it popped in my head, so I felt like that was something that had to be said. Family issues, maybe marriages, different things haven't, not that they're ending or anything like that completely, but maybe some of them are, but I feel like there is a lot of family oriented stuff going on, and then like finances too are really big right this second. Also, another big thing I feel like is people being able to really manifest what they want, like starting to actually see it, you know, come to life, come into reality right now. So that's really cool too. And really, for those of you, if you are going through some issues with, like I said, family members or different things like that, fighting, it's all for your highest good. It's all to, I call it internal house cleaning, doing those sort of things just so we can get on that path that is for our highest good, for our desires, where we want to be. So don't lose hope or faith, please. We are headed into 2020, which is going to be an amazing year, and Scorpio season is bringing out like all of that. So let's just see what November the 14th has for us. I hope you guys aren't freezing like I am. I'm wearing like the biggest sweater right now because I'm so cold. Alright, November the 14th, what do we have here? Collective reading for November the 14th. Jeez. This is a lot. We're going back with this for now. So we have the Five of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Put this over here. I'm hoping y'all can see this. King of Swords, Strength card, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands, Three of Wands, and then Seven of Wands. All right, so let's just see here. Let me take a sip of coffee first. That was a slurp. Sorry, you guys. So there are those mixed energies I'm really feeling right now. This Five of Wands, and then really not being able to connect with someone still. Now, I did see yesterday, if you watched yesterday's videos, that there was some things going on maybe with someone close to you that maybe you were fighting about, and I kind of see that this may be going on still. I'm also seeing two, let's draw on this as well. Let's draw on this Queen of Wands just to get a clarifier. So I feel like we're maybe quarreling about finances, business, and maybe even a project that you've started, and maybe this person doesn't fully believe in what you're doing right this second. I feel like you're not getting a whole bunch of support. Like the energies are going all over the place. Everybody's got their own ideas and opinions about how things are supposed to be done, and nobody's really agreeing and coming together with anything. And I feel like some of you are trying to go slower and be like, oh, well, I don't need to fully jump into this, and then others of you are going, I want to jump into this and get this done so I can get it, you know, started. You're excited about it. And so then we have this King of Swords as well. So I really do feel like this is going to be family related for y'all. Again, or definitely, or business related. Somebody that you're working with in business and career, stuff like that. There seems to be a lot of people right here in this situation. And I'm going to draw on this King of Swords just to get a clarifier and make sure that this is a person and not the actual King of Swords feeling this way. So yeah, this kind of verifies the first part of this for me. So you may be, you know, you're all having these ideas, you're all kind of going back and forth with each other. One of you wants to slow it down a little bit too much, one of you wants to move a little too quickly to get to the end goal, and now you're at this impasse of like, what do we do? How do we make this work? How do we come back together with this? Let's pull on this Strength card. Staring at it right now. So I feel like you're going to have to come back together to really make this start moving again, to make it start flowing in the right direction. I'm a slurper. Wow. I never noticed that. But then we have this Eight of Pentacles. It's like, okay, so we were moving in the right direction now. We've come to an agreement, and now we're really starting to work on this with this Eight of Pentacles. And then we see this Ten of Swords in the midst of all of this. So let's really clarify what's going on, because I really feel like you're going to move forward with, it's going to be hard work. You're not really seeing a whole bunch happening right away, and you're kind of daydreaming about what's going to happen and how it's going to turn out for you. But you are making that forward progression in this. So let's get a clarifier on the Ten of Swords. So maybe there were just too many people involved in this situation, and somebody had to actually back out of it. And I kind of feel like you're feeling beat up. I mean, I could see that as a situation where too many people were involved in this, or somebody else stuck their head into this kind of idea, and it was too much, and it just ended up not working and leaving. So we have a 10 and then a 9, so it's kind of like live and learn kind of thing here. And actually we have an 8, 9, and 10, but it's like you're moving forward, but then realizing, okay, maybe this isn't working for me. I have to cut it out and able to, you know, for you to be able to move forward with it. And I do kind of feel like, and I did see 3 people up here. So I'm thinking like a third person is almost being cut out of this situation right here. And this doesn't have to technically be business related. I did see, like I said, a lot of family things going on. So there may have been somebody that was just fighting with you and your family, and or you know, one of your family members, and you know, you had to cut it off and be like, you know, for us to move forward, for us to progress in our relationship, we have to kind of cut this person off at this point. And so yes, I feel like you cut them off. You say, okay, now's not the time for this, and then you're able to really move forward and progress a little more. I do see some, you know, like you've planted the seeds and you're watching them grow, like, okay, I'm waiting on this. I can't wait to see this all unfold. And I feel like you're going to be able to see it unfold throughout the rest of the month. This is, like I said, an energy reading for November the 14th. There is a lot of businessy project kind of things going on, and if you can see, there's a lot of earthy kind of things going on as well. So we just had that full moon in Taurus as well, and it really brought out in us, I think, and like sparked us to want to, you know, go towards those desires, those wants, those things that we've always wanted to do. Just don't let you know, others get in the way of what you're trying to do, and always, you know, come from a loving space, and when you're talking to other people, or if you're working with other people, of course. But anyway, I hope this resonated with y'all. If it did, please hit subscribe and notify below, and I hope y'all have a super blessed November 14th. Thank you for watching.